kept it the same to show how our business would flourish or not. And if you take that account, that'd be $700 a month, which is probably realistic. iPod is like 200, so that's like 3.5 cases. And then unexpected expenses, because business, there's always unexpected things. I don't know what the unexpected things are, but they will cost us $600. And then, so if you take all of that and give it a grand total, that's $9,700 for the whole 10 months. And each month that will cost us about $970 a month for expenses. Quite a load, but next part. So our net income. So if you remember from the previous slide, our gross was $18,590. If you minus that by the expenses, that gives us a grand total of $8,809 to carry on for the next year. Also to donate some to the school for allowing us to run a business in their school. And we're probably going to give some to charity, probably like $500. So grand total of $8,000, carry it to the next year.
So for the added features in our business, we are definitely going to be increasing the security during our actual hours of operation, which is from 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. And as well, we're going to have volunteer hall monitors to maybe decrease all of the thefts. And me, being student council president, even for next year, I have a sway where I can talk to the teachers about giving volunteer hours to all these people who will volunteer to be within our company. You see, to graduate, you need to have volunteer hours, all that such and such. So this is a perfect way for them to gain those hours by not doing as much work as they would, let's say, volunteering out in the community. And this would help them as well. Also, we will record their activity, and it's an easy thing. We just show it to my teacher sponsor at student council, and this could be their way to graduate. And it'll reduce the amount of break-ins.
And when we took this account, we didn't take into account of the compensation because we wanted to show that although there's in our previous slide, there was, if you look back here, the compensation was $7,000, which is $10,000 of originally how many thefts are right now. So we did take an account of hopefully the decrease in thefts to show how effective our service would be.
So in an insurance company, there's always going to be a loss reserving amount. So we planned to save up $500 for every month and move it on to the next month in case there's unexpected losses. So if we happen to lose all of our loss reserving amount of monies, then we already signed a contract, asked the business owners to invest $200 each so that we would be able to reimburse people who claimed that much over this period of month. So if we were to invest $200, it would safely put us in an area where we could properly reimburse people and also have $500 left for the next month so that we can pay people if there's unexpected losses. So for the marketing analysis, basically, since we are the only insurance company in Tupper, we have a monopoly. So our prices are ranged so that it's fair for students, but also it's also fair for us to reimburse the students if too many people are claiming. Our target market is, of course, the students within Tupper, and since the majority of thefts occur within the lockers are the only things that are to be insured.
So for future plans, since we're all going to be graduating this year, we're all willing to come back next year to run this business. Like we said, we can always franchise it, or we could always sell the business to aspiring students who want to be a part of something bigger. So like actually get experience in learning how to run a business as opposed to just having a marketing class here or an accounting class here. So those are our future plans.
So to summarize our whole spiel, so our business is just within Tupper, just to serve Tupper students for now. And if it does do well, we're planning to expand to other schools. But for now, we're focusing just on Tupper. And this will hopefully prevent thefts from the school, and fairly reimburse the students because it's fair.
Yeah. And also, we are only strictly covering electronic items. No, we can't cover no purses, any of your makeup. We're only going to be strictly doing it to electronics because it's easier for us to keep in track with the serial numbers, And yeah, and also, we only insure items that are stolen between the hours of 7:30 a.m. to 3 o'clock p.m. We cannot do anything that is lost.
And it's only within school property, so if you're visiting another school and you lose it during these hours, we cannot reimburse you because it's not within Tupper ground. And as stated before, we will only reimburse a maximum of 70% because we've taken into account the depreciation value and the year of the item.
That's the end of the proposal.